Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Myriad Mayhem. This is sort of a cross between a Bullet Heaven and a RTS of sorts. I have played a round and gotten some decent progress. I have not been able to beat it, and it doesn't seem like there's any major meta progression. Most of meta progression is finding new gear or just getting different achievements and unlocks to get coins, which will let you upgrade the things you get during the actual match. So it's sort of indirect meta progression. These things, you don't get the benefits from them unless you grab them in the match. So I maxed out damage because of course we're going to get that crap. But let's go ahead and begin. We have one character available, the Wizard, who starts with magic missiles. And this is one item that I found in my playthrough. It's a restoring ring. You can check that playthrough out over on the Game Sampler channel. It probably won't be out for a few weeks after this, but it will be there eventually if you're watching this well after release. And we have a choice of two armors. We have Elrond's Cuirass, which makes us move slower, which sucks. We already move really freaking slow. Not a huge fan of that. That's probably my major gripe about the game, but we also have Seth's Tunic, which doesn't do that, so we're going to grab that and start off in here, and we'll see kind of what it means by RTS. But right now, mostly we're just defending our castle against some brigands. But the progression is determined by what you destroy. So if we want to have like a laid back one, we can kind of go slowly and only destroy certain things. Now, as far as this opener, this sucks. Let's re-roll that. Wow, we got beam again. Sure, I haven't used beam, so yeah, that's not super impressive. Although unlocking more stuff for it will probably give us some coins for meta progression. But for the most part, this first part is relatively easy. It's to get your kind of footing going with it. Get your nose a little wet and get us into the initial fight. And then we actually have to start dealing with, multiple bases and all that fun stuff. So the way it's kind of a bullet heaven is because, well, enemies are swarming you and you use your bullet weapons to just nuke them. And I really prefer chain lightning. Ouch. Run away. I am going to try to resist the urge to put towers near our home base. We should be fine, but there's no guarantees. And for the most part, our minions will do a lot of work for us on these initial ones. Later on, they will not be able to tear their way through enemies, which kind of just ruins it for them. So here we have 639. I think we will start with... We need to save up 1,000 for a market first, because I want to get that initial bit of gold income boost, because gold is going to be pretty important later on. Well, silver, the currency right up there, is the important part. Now, as far as like the paths the enemies take, not the enemies, the allies take. The enemies take weird paths too, but our characters seem to be determined to go certain routes, which is good and bad. Okay, we have 5 talents. We need to level up a bit. We'll level up Magic Missile. We will level up Movement Speed every time we see it. Mana Regen. Pickup Radius. Chain Lightning is the good one. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the laser one so far. It might get better later. It does okay at tearing down buildings. I have to give it credit for that. So maybe we'll use this as our building destroyer and use Chain Lightning as our group clear. Go and just keep leveling that up, because by leveling up we do unlock various other paths we can go down with them on later runs. And that does decent damage to the building. Ouch. I need to stop just walking up and like face tanking them. That would probably be bad. And that horn means that we have triggered them into going into the next evolution, which is bad for me because I haven't even got my prep set up. Probably shouldn't have been quite so aggressive. This is not designed to be a rush ahead, despite the hectic music. It's not meant to be a rush ahead. We still need about 200 more gold before we can start getting up there. I could make some small farms. We will do those in a bit. I want to get the big stuff done first. And yeah, our minions are not doing too great against these guys. They'll progress further without our help. They'll do it on their own. With these first couple areas, just go off and fight and do their own things. But eventually we will need to be the main attack force for them. I'm just going to fall back. We're at about 900. I need to stop wasting my mana. I wish I could swap these around. I would actually rather have lightning on mouse 2. Because that's the right mouse button. Rah, lasers. But we are the mage. I don't know if there's other characters we can unlock. I've only played the wizard so far. And we are slowly going to get overwhelmed. Lovely. I might need you guys to actually fight, please. I just want to get up to a market. Unfortunately, we are not spawning fast enough. I could do a barracks back here. I think we want to just kind of hold off on that for just a minute and try and get up to that 1,000. Okay, movement speed, and I don't know what that big thing was. Okay, damage up on that would be nice. Mana regen is more important. Piercing and piercing. That'll actually get it off the menu. Piercing is on the menu, boys. I do wish there was a longer range laser right now. That'd be a nice addition. Oh, I don't have the mana for it. No! Go away, you fools. Why are we not producing units? Okay, so now we can get a market. I don't know why we're not producing any units whatsoever, but I'm going to have to peel these things off of our home base before we die. Our castle is actually taking some serious damage here. Last time I played this, we continued producing units whenever I did this strategy, but apparently that is too much to ask for right now. I am solely defending this, and I don't know why. I guess we could save up for some farms, and maybe that'll cause it to... Honestly, I think I might just want a tower just to take some of the heat off. At least they won't be doing any kind of nonsense like sending the next tier at me until I actually start dealing with this. We are thankfully doing decent damage to them. Let's go ahead and grab a talent. Size. Increase the affected ability's size. Area of effect. Oh, that'll make projectiles get larger. Sure. Maybe it'll make our beam bigger. I don't know. I can't tell. We just need to get up to 200 gold. I can make a tower here. I didn't want to waste it on a tower. I'd rather have a farm. How much does a small farm cost? 100? Sure. Let's go ahead and make another small farm. Okay, so now we have positive food. I don't know why we would have had negative food before. We didn't have any minions. You guys not kill my farm? There we go. So I guess I have to have positive food to make people. I mean, our food income is... Should have had positive. Now we actually have guys fighting, so I'm good. I'm guessing the number on the left is like our population cap or something. I don't know. Like, we don't have a mouse over for it. Otherwise, I'd be like, yes, that is definitely what this is. We have 2 farms, so maybe we could actually have some units. There we go. I don't want to build a tower down there. I also don't want to trigger... There's a boss near here, and there are a few other things that I really don't want to trigger. And see, now they're spawning stuff. That's so weird. Don't know why they weren't spawning for a while there. Now that we have the market, we should be improving our gold income. I'm going to probably build a farm when we get to a big farm whenever we get to 400. just for a little bit of extra oomph. These guys are thankfully relatively easy to beat down. Go get him, guys. Sick 'em. Unfortunately, we haven't unlocked this spot over here yet. Otherwise, I'd be putting a tower up there to slow him down. By taking those, we do end up... I think we end up triggering... No, the guys to the north are after we do the next base. Okay. Now, as far as what we want to do, magic missile is definitely an upgrade. More movement speed, always. Man, the movement speed is... I mean, this doesn't feel as bad, but holy hell does it feel bad whenever it's in other zones. Because I think this is as fast as we can get. Oh, and we got another level up. Sweet. Let's go for more beams, because I'm going to have to level that up to unlock things anyway. And now we have access to this. Sweet. I'm not going to put up towers over there just yet, because I don't want to really give our guys too much of an advantage yet. I might put some down here, but not up at the top. Because right now, I want them kind of pestering and stopping the advancement of the enemies, but I don't want them causing more to spawn. So, small farm, small farm, small farm. And we need 400, I think, for a large farm. Yeah, increase max storage. We produce a bit more. We can only have one market, so that's going to be the... So excess food, I think, is good for the market. We also have a guy getting stuck there. Their pathfinding is okay. It's not great. But anyway, by going ahead and triggering that, we also do get archers and stuff up here. Main thing I want to be careful with is I don't want to go above about this line right here, because that'll trigger another boss. Which, the bosses are actually pretty brutal. Okay, let's sit back and let's let our money come in. These guys will do some damage. They'll pester. And we'll kind of just camp a little bit. I want to build up 400 for a large farm, so I can get a decent surplus there. And you can see, they can cut down these guys. We can sort of help to get the XP. But we don't want them bringing down too many of the towers and stuff. And hey, there's the backup over there. Sweet. They'll eventually get archers up here too. I don't know what determines when they're going to go which direction. Because I know when I played through the first time, up here, it kind of forced me to go south, which I don't think is what you want to do. I think you want to kind of choke off the bridge to the south and then go north. And just let these guys fight however they're going to, but at the same time, you don't have any minions to help you out going north. So, whenever I'm like up against these towers and stuff heading north, I end up just getting completely destroyed. Looks like... No, it didn't spawn a big bad. There's an upgrade to these guys that goes berserk. That is all kinds of painful. You really don't want to trigger that. I'm slightly curious what I should be doing to accelerate my gold income. Because right now, we're not looking bad on gold income. We are still making a surplus here. But I think we go back to surplus as allies start dying. So I think it does use a system kind of like a standard RTS in that regard. Let's go ahead and get some more damage. Welcome. So there's 400. Let's get down here and we will put up a farm. Yeah, I don't know what's... I think that is just due to allies dying. Okay, large farm. Now that's food income. That should provide us with plenty of ways to cause pain. Should actually accelerate our gold income, hopefully, as well, because it says it sells food. Like, we can still look at the text of a market, even though we can't build another one. We just pop up here. Yeah, it says that it can produce a small amount of money and will sell all excess food produced. So, is it selling excess food to give me money, or is it just... Because we're supposedly producing 94 extra. So I think it is selling it. Question is how much. He's slowly healing, I think, as well. So yeah, we're just trying to build up a bit more silver. We're trying to build up our previous bases. I don't think rushing is the strategy to do in this. I'm going to do another farm down here just to get even more food. Because I want to see what happens. Because now we're getting like a 30 gold chunk every now and then. And we're getting a trickle as well. But we're also not sending massive waves of armies. So that means I'm probably going to need 2 turrets over here, 2 guard towers. Simply because of the boss that decides to fight us. It will wreck anything if I don't. I just kind of have to juggle between the towers. Okay, how are you guys doing down here? You've actually done some damage to the camp. As long as you don't destroy the big central building, I think we're fine. No promises, but I think we're fine. Looks like we might actually finally outproduce our storage, which hopefully we'll start seeing money from. Let's see, 202, 210. I'm not noticing an appreciable difference there. So, that kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and build Watchtower. They should be doing okay down here. It looks like they are making progress on this base. Even without our help. And by killing these, it causes less spawns. These side buildings produce 3 units. The big building in the middle produces all the dogs and stuff. But by destroying the big building, we end up in a situation where, yeah, we start fighting tougher enemies. And we get our crap pushed in. Which is not what we want to do. Thankfully, we have healed up over there. Let's go get health regen, just because we don't want to be just wandering around dying. I wish I had a numerical value for how much health I had. So I could actually understand the impact of some of these things. Okay, let's take down this tower. Hi, little guys. Boop. Thankfully, you don't do too much damage. The freaking town centers do. For some reason, I don't know why I feel like calling them town centers, but possibly Age of Empires 2 is on the brain, because I've been watching a channel that does that. And I'm probably going to regret doing this, but let's soften it up a little bit. Because that's going to trigger the next tier, which is not a good idea for me, I don't think. Because our guys are not supported yet. I think we need 750 to make another one of these. A barracks, that is. So I think we might want to just hold back and get up to that 750. Just so we can have barracks sending allies out. Because right now, yes, we have allies guarding this, which means I'm not too concerned about our home base. That guy's just never going to leave there until that gets destroyed, but I need more allies coming to my rescue. Because even though we're sending them out semi-regularly from our main base, this is not enough to even, like, cull these guys over. As you can see, that is actually taking them down. Can we kill that? Oh, it just after it gets a spawn. Yep, there's the next wave. So now they're going to start getting tougher. Oh, God, it triggered Vral already. Why? Watchtower. I don't know why that triggered Vrawl. I was nowhere near your hive. Ah, dang it. Get him! Sick him, boy! Okay. Keep going. Brawl is probably going to start destroying our tower. Yep. So we've got extra towers going on. These are the guys that are irritating because they're extremely fast. And unfortunately, Brawl is a pain in the butt as well. Can I... lasers? And help support my little dudes until reinforcements arrive at the very least. And you can see Brawl just does not take crap from anybody. You guys help me, please? Thank you. Okay, barracks time. And I think I do need another tower there. Fortunately, don't go full eco mode, I guess. I need more missiles to do more damage. Where's our reinforcements, folks? Okay, here's some damage to this guy. I'm gonna have to go defend the base. Otherwise, they're gonna start destroying my farms. At least our income is not looking as terrible, right? Okay, they should be able to handle those guys. Yeah, they're able to handle them. Now that we've got Vrawl kind of cornered, we think we'll be okay. Our barracks is actually producing, which is always a plus. All those sixes. Oh, here comes some more guys. Defend! I'm trying to build up to another 750 so I can get another barracks going. Probably going to put it down here, although I'd rather have that for eco. Like another farm. So if we can push this back before doing that, I would greatly appreciate it. Increased pickup radius is now at your disposal. Okay, Vrawl is going to go down. He's pinned there. All the things trying to help him are just kind of squared away. Reinforce the front lines, you fools! Okay, Vrawl is almost down. Let's go ahead and help them out. Okay, so we want... I think we want quantity, and I think we want more magic missile. So we had a huge buildup of allies just there because Vrawl was holding them back. That should help clear out some space. Hey, can you not be on my ass? Thank you, sir. Because we are still fragile. We are a wizard, Larry. We're actually almost at the point where we can build another stronghold. We might actually just hold off for that and then start building up the northern side. Okay, so they're there. Let's go ahead and build up a stronghold here. Oh, we don't have quite enough for a stronghold yet. I guess we will go ahead and build the barracks. Strongholds produce more units than... Okay, so barracks. Watchtower. Watchtower. Let's go see how our guys are doing. They're not doing well. Thankfully, the watchtowers up there should hold for long enough for this to build back up. And yes, it will restock our defensive lines. It's not like it's just going to leave us out to dry if these back lines die. They will heal up on their own. At least they did the first time. Yes, I know I have levels up coming. They're coming after me. Okay, so we can do accretion, which lets us build up more missiles, or we can save up and get... I think we're going to go for homing. Because I'd rather not get this, but... it's really determined to give that to me. Guess we'll just level this up while we're hoping that'll just leave us alone. Okay. Hi, guys. And it looks like we are starting to push them back, which is good. Which is always good. Let's go ahead and build up watchtowers. Another barracks. I think we should still be fine on the southern part, because I don't think they go full ham on their summons. They do once we get past this next base down here, though. Okay, so another watchtower. Should give us enough of a defensive line. And yeah, those are just going to go in there, be aggro as all get out and just do their thing. Thing I'm concerned about is up north. As I have not ventured up this way, and the map is static. So that is a good thing. It's a challenge to just see how far in you can get kind of situation. And they are a little stuck on terrain. It's okay. But yeah, you can see our... units are being sent south from our barracks, but there are, like, buildings up here. I'm curious. Okay, so we have a watchtower, and I think it might actually cut off up there. So it might be beneficial. Nope, there's more. Dang it. So that's just not good. So yeah, it's basically our units are going to push south. Which is not really where I want them going. We have some that are coming up here. I just don't know if it's just because they're defending. I think they are just defending. Go ahead and build up another thing of barracks. They'll do their own pushing. We will just grab all the XP as we pass by. And there are things that suck up all the XP, and yes, we will get them from off in the Great Abyss as well. Regardless of if we go that direction or not. Okay, let's go for critical chance. Let's go for homing. Let's go for armor. Since we're gonna have to start tanking stuff, unfortunately. And once we get up to 400, I'll turn this into another farm. Because this is just going to be pure eco back here. And I don't think there's a way to delete buildings, at least not that I have found so far. So, going to have to just deal with that as best we can. But yeah, I want to take these down as quickly as possible just to reduce the number of units coming from the north. Okay, so there's one down. Which is always nice. And unfortunately, we can't get in range of that central tower, so I really don't know how I'm supposed to get rid of that. I legitimately do not. Because the range of our attack is super short. Our lightning, I don't think, extends past the range of that. Yeah, it's at the point where it's just like, oh god. Did you guys really destroy whatever's down there? Already? They might have. I might have... Yep, they did. They didn't destroy everything, because we don't have access to it, but they destroyed the main building. Which is not a good thing for us, because we can't even build here yet, then. Let's go for armor. So we need to reduce the damage there. Very, very good this time. Very strong. And I don't know if we end up getting axe guys up in the north, too. But it looks like we are sending stuff up there. Because I just saw a unit go... Oh, no, they're reinforcing the line. They're not going out over here. They're just going up over here to defend. Okay, that's fine. Now, if someone could tell me how to steer these idiots... like, you should go up instead of down. I need 2,000 for that building. So we're not going to get that anytime soon. I'm going to go clean up some of the other buildings in here, hopefully. Okay, bloop. Bloop. Just juking it and shooting every now and then. Yep, that's pretty much the entire strategy. There's our suck-in of everything. 2 talents now. Let's go ahead and increase the speed of our stuff and increase the size. Because it's not going to matter for this, but it's going to matter for this if it actually works there. If we can get them stopped on the bridge, that's a good thing. I think our guys are going to go left and go after the tower over there if we can clear this path over here. Unfortunately, I think we need more damage for that. As you can see, just how much these guys are tanking. And they were tankier the first time. Okay. Sorry for the squeakies. I was adjusting the microphone. Guess we go more homing. Because it doesn't take mana to shoot our main attack. It does take it to shoot lightning. Which, I think we can only do 1 lightning at a time. I could be wrong, and yeah, they're pushing me back. That sucks. I just need these guys cleared enough for our guys to go after the tower and stuff on the left. Oh no, they're going north. God dang it, you guys. Rid of that, thank you. Got to do everything around here. Okay, now we have access to this. Let's go ahead and build barracks. Stronghold. And start setting this up to actually, you know, fight off this front of enemies. And unfortunately, we can't leave this spot right now due to the types of enemies here. They will just push back our guys and we'll be in kind of retreat positions, pretty much. I do need to build a farm, though. Okay, so they're doing their thing. Let's go ahead and build... You know what? I'm going to do a large farm there. I should go back and do it at the very beginning, but for now... This is what we're doing. We are starting to get decent amounts of money. I'm not sure what determines our income, but do have a small army building up over here. Okay, another small farm. Let's go ahead and turn this one into one as well. Just to keep our food positive and going up, because I think that might actually be related to why we weren't able to get little dudes earlier. And if we get up to 400, I'll do another big farm at the beginning. And then I'll come back and do this other barracks. I should probably check on our bases back there as well, but we'll wait until after this push. There you guys go. I wish our damage, like increasing our damage, the ability we take to do that, actually improved the damage of our allies. But I don't think it does. Lightning. Okay, so they should be able to hold that until I get back. I just don't want them to push back to that bridge. I want to check if these guys are... Okay, so these guys are doing okay. They're losing a unit every now and then, but they're not taking down the towers. Okay, so we got to level up. Let's go ahead and take it. Beam will no longer damage on hit. Instead, it will explode at target location. Okay. I'll try that. And yeah, they need to work a little bit on the pathfinding in this. We are at least... Oh, wow. We are pushing them back. I'll be damned. Means I can actually save up for a stronghold instead of going back and doing the farm yet. I say we're pushing them back, and then they... And then they start pushing us in. Okay, level up. I'm going to go for more mana. We can possibly do beam longer. Which is actually kind of powerful now. Okay, so beam is not terrible. But we do kind of get stuck in one spot doing it. I do wonder, because I didn't see any of these like tougher guys coming from the other direction. Are the upgrades only in the one direction of enemies? Guys, go in there and do your work. More mana. Okay, you guys do your thing. We're at 2,000. I'm going to go get us some more resources. Because now we can get Stronghold. Yeah. And I can walk back and do the farm. So, as long as they can actually... Oh! I did not notice that there's buttons up there that's small, medium, and large. I have a feeling it's just so you can see the different things whenever you have it open. Let's get ourselves another farm here. Oh, I think we can build small things in that spot. I'm going to go for a large farm, though. So now we have plenty of food. It's getting sold. We have an entire army building up on that tree right there, unfortunately. Because they're getting stuck. It looks like this one is still just the Berserk boys, which they can deal with. I think we're good. And they somehow held their own there while I was gone. Which always amazes me in games like this whenever the AI actually holds itself. But now we actually have 2 strongholds helping us out. But now we just kind of need to claim this one. We've already built up everything. Yeah, I need to work on my mana recovery as well, because we are not helping as much as I want. Let's take this out. Well, or not. They're very determined to shoot me, rather than my little friends. Okay, so there's one down. Oh, and the pain in the butt guys are coming from the side ones. They're not coming from the main hut. So if we take this out, it should reduce the number of them coming out. Okay, so there's one down. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything over here to the left. We don't want to get trapped on the other side, but it looks like these guys are doing their thing. And unfortunately, we have to take these down before they'll move forward. Because archers are very stubborn in this. And don't want to get near anybody. There you guys go. And they will block all of your other units. Okay, so those are going to start doing that. I want this down. Okay, so there's one down. It's two. Let's take down the tower first. Here's an upgraded wave. So we need to take this down before they get here with that. I can handle these guys. Okay, so there's one group down. Barracks. Watchtower. Stronghold. Watchtower. Here's hoping we don't end up losing the path back at the beginning. Size, yeah, we'll go with bigger ones of those. And faster speed on stuff. Ah, crap, they're pushing me back. You guys can take down that castle, I'll be very happy. Yes. Less enemies coming my way. Let's fall back. We're probably going to lose all of that up there. Okay, those guys should be fine for at least a little bit. Especially since they're getting reinforcements right now. Want to see... Did stronger enemies start coming this way? They did not. Okay. Still just the same old ones. So I don't really have to worry about that side. Although I'm not liking the fact that I am hearing the arrows from here. Yeah, they've already pushed back to our bridge. That means that our stuff up here is probably gone. Okay, let's get our upgrade talents. We need more mana. Better lightning. We need more damage. Oh, no, they have almost destroyed everything up there. What are you guys doing back here? Jeez, move up. If you guys could actually, you know, walk past the bridge, I would be very happy. But unfortunately, they are just failing horribly at that. Yeah, we're just sitting here with a surplus of resources because we can't get back up there to build that back up. Because they are just pushing too hard. And they're getting reinforcements too quickly for me to actually counter them. Okay, so we got another level up. Let's go for faster projectile speed. Just keep these guys moving forward. And unfortunately, our magic missile is tracking on not what I'm clicking. Another barracks. Watchtower. Watchtower? Oh, our barracks did work. I mean, our stronghold did work. It pushed those back. That's why they stopped spawning nearly as much stuff. It was back here finishing the job. Yeah, now we have way more income than we necessarily need. All of our archers are deciding to hang back like weirdos and block the path. Get moving forward. Get off the road. Let them through. There we go. I think they should remove collision from the archers, honestly. Because it's kind of at the point where it's just kind of ridiculous how much firepower they were just blocking just then. And I do wish I had more control over my minions too, like say, go here, guard this kind of stuff. But no, you don't. They are fairly automated. Okay, so we leveled up a bit more. Let's go more lightning. Let's go more health. Let's go more lightning. Okay, so we are actually getting up here in their business. So provided we can keep this momentum up, we should be able to take another base. I don't think we're going to get all 12 of them today. I think we're going to probably get to about 7 or 8. I don't have enough mana to, at least I don't think I do, to bring down another one of these just with one laser. Because it is a fairly effective way of taking down the towers. Okay, so we got 2 more. I don't want to hang out in that because we will die. And if we die, game over. If our castle dies, game over. Keep moving on them, guys. Or don't. Okay, so we got another 2 talents. Let's get more health. Let's go ahead and get way more health. Our army is thinning a little bit, which is disconcerting. It's just because we're near their strongholds, but I need to take out those 2 spawners left. I don't care so much about the strongholds as I do about those. Even though the strongholds do spawn more, the little ones are where spawning the real pains in the ass. Although, no, that's spawning the axe guys. That's just as shitty. Oh, they're coming. Okay, get in there. Okay, so we should be able to... Okay, we got rid of those 2 things. That should free up those guys to do at least a bit of fighting while I'm going back to check on our other base. I hate the feeling of having to go back and check, but there really is no choice. Unless it just decides it doesn't want to spawn more that way. This base is doing fine. Our castle is doing fine. We still have plenty more coming this way. We're getting stuck on each other, but it's fine. Okay, how are we looking up here? Oh god, we have Nothing lost. Go ahead and grab all of our levels up. I'm so glad they're just leaving the orbs back here. Makes life so much easier on me. Okay. We've taken out 5. We have over 9,000 platinum or silver or whatever it is. See if they've pushed back to our towers yet. They have not. So it sounds like they're still... Okay, they are losing the fight up here. Not horribly. You guys need to die. Okay, so there's one down. That means that our guys should be able to start overwhelming them. If they were only barely getting pushed back before, they should be able to do stuff now. Let's go critical chance up. And that should be the end of this path, I think. Oh, nope, there's more up there. How do we actually... Oh, nope, that spawned those pains in the butt on the north. Well, let's get rid of that. Our guys are going to do work there. I'm going to have to go back. They should be able to finish this off without us. And then whenever our guys start heading north, I should be able to come back and build that up. Because we should have a full army coming back the other way. Okay, that was a mistake. I made an error in judgment. Because now they are overwhelming these things. Which is what I was afraid of up north. Let's see, do we start seeing... no, we're seeing armies move north, so they must have taken out that other building. Okay, so that's a good thing for us. Means as soon as this starts kind of flooding up a bit with guys, we should be able to... Yeah, we're starting to see the army head this way. Okay, good. Let's go build up back there. Grab this. Zoink. And let's get more lightning. Okay, so they're doing all their work. Don't know why these guys stayed down here. I mean, I suppose it could be one of those things where it just... in case they come this way situation. Yeah, now we can just build this completely up. Because there is... I don't think there's any way for them to get to this base. Okay, so, stronghold. Stronghold. Farm. Full eco mode on that. More barracks, just to send more units out. As more units equals less stress on me. Okay. So let's go ahead and head down there and help them. Should have full army going now. And not have anything else spawning back here. We just have to defend at the fork in the road. Have plenty of money to rebuild pretty much everything we want to. You guys need to, you know, not. There we go. Get them off of there. Our army should start coming. Yes. As long as we can push them back, we'll be okay. Use our cooldowns. So we can laser a bit more often. One of those situations where I'm kind of annoyed that we don't have more bridges, because that allows us to kind of bottle up and deal with these guys in one, like... Okay, so we got rid of some of them. We do not want to be on the front lines. So he is squishy. I wonder if beating this actually unlocks the other character. There's our level up. Oh, here comes the entire army. Jeez. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that one. That is damage as possible. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Don't die. Oof. We almost got it. We almost died, too, doing that, but... And the other direction didn't spawn the Berserker guys. I think that's what's supposed to make this direction more difficult, is you have all of the things from the other side that made it difficult stacked on top of just Berserker boys that will charge after you as soon as they turn red. Boom. Okay, there's one down. Hey, and we got a treasure. Sweet. Sure. We'll take the focusing hat. It don't know what it does. Find out later. Okay, you guys are fine over here. That's a whole lot less spawns. By taking that out. Go ahead and let them do their thing. We're going to let our mana recharge a bit, because I want to take out those two over on the right. These two up here. Or if you're just going to run up there and be crash test dummy for a little while, that works too. Okay, got that. We're backing off, don't worry. Hi, guys. I'm running away. I need another set of reinforcements, my dudes. They are very determined to get my throat in particular. It looks like we are making progress. Yeah, it's kind of a tug of war RTS, rather than a straight up just nuke them in the with a ghost kind of situation. You are really shooting at me a lot. You need to stop that. I need way more damage. Let's go for cooldown reduced. I'd like more mana regen as well, but that's not happening right now. It's that some targets down. Looks like they're getting less of the big guys, so that's at least a plus. I need to back off of that a little bit. Yeah, our guys are going to focus in on the regular enemies first because they're doing damage to them. Just how these kind of things go. So I need to remove the distractions if I want them to actually hurt these other buildings. God, I really wish it would just target where I'm aiming. Because that I don't care about the other enemies. I want it to destroy that. I don't want it homing in on whatever's 5 feet away from me. If I wanted that, I'd click on it. Okay, so we've got a void up there that we can use to pick up. There we go. Oh, no, we didn't quite get it. I can come back for another pass. Okay, let's get rid of you. Okay, there's that down. Oh, it's targeting me. Okay, I think once we go up to the top left, it's going to trigger another bong. Nope, that one triggered it. Okay. Stronghold. Tower. I need to build up as much resources as quickly as possible. We have plenty of, like, gold and stuff. And we will get another watchtower up there. Looks like those guys are just trying to bypass everything we have. And yeah, our dudes are just running by. That's fine, but I'd rather some of them come and help with this. Because we are definitely having a hell of a fight up here. And they're just not helping in the least. They're just going by and being like, nah, we'll just ignore it. Okay, so that is just giant wall of tower. Okay, so it looks like we could probably help out our guys a little bit by going the other direction. And nuking whatever's over here like we were doing before. But I think I'm going to let them go through on their own, and I'm going to help defend down here. And I think we might actually be getting all of our upgrades. Ha ha ha. They're shooting things. Yeah, let's get the heck away from that. Thankfully, we do have some that come out of here and get into combat right here. Otherwise, I think we would have been boned. Because I have a feeling this path over here is, oddly enough, less bad than the other one. Yeah, because they're just building up a giant wall of our dudes here. Okay, so you guys get stuck on that and just be a defend. Be a defense! If we can pull several off onto this little batch right here, I think we're good. Yeah, get into the kill zone. That's exactly what we want. I can totally afford to lose a tower just to save them some stress down there. There's our next level up. More crits. Don't worry, I will save the tower over there. It's not a big deal. Or it'll save itself. This one's not. I'm really surprised these towers have actually held up as long as they have. And we need the guys in the top left to do their job, I guess, and finish that off for us. Because we are just... What the fuck? How did they destroy you? Fine. Eric's. I have no idea how it destroyed that. They didn't get past these guys, otherwise they would have destroyed the towers. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're standing right here. And just pelting it, and it's not doing anything back. Okay, let's take our level up. We have cooldown max, and I don't think we have anything else to upgrade. So I don't know what the next level up is going to be. But yeah, I have a feeling this is where we die. Because I am not making any progress here on the right, unless they're making progress on the left. I have plenty of money to keep replacing that. We're at 14,000, for God's sake. I'm having to keep coming back here and save that, unfortunately. Okay, so that should last for just a minute. Oh, we are losing ground up here, too. Lovely. So neither side can do anything right. Yeah, we're gonna have to go replace a tower. This is what max level looks like. Not quite where I expected it to be. Okay, let's get up here, see if we can give them another push. If we can reduce their spawners, we might actually be able to help that out a bit more. The question is, how do we do that? Because, yeah, our allies are not going to push the other direction, so we can't really aid them very much with that. Actually, surprised we've been going as long as we have. Okay, I'm going to run up here. Rid of that tower. And yeah, these guys are just stronger than our individual dudes. Okay, so that's going to let them push forward a little bit. This is almost down. These guys are fine. I just feel like I'm having to go back and forth putting out fires rather than actually making any progress. That one kill of a tower there was pretty much the only progress we've made. Oh, come on, you guys. What the hell is that? Oh, that is definitely a bug that needs to be fixed. This is... Yeah. Let me a press key while it was still doing that. And no, I can't just shove them out of there. They're literally just stuck on a tree and then stuck on each other because they can't figure out the path around each other. That would make this actually doable. If I could release that giant wad of just coronary plotting up there. There was the guy caught on another thing, like a farm, a while back as well. Tower. This one's going to go down soon. Get these guys moving forward. I have to wonder if some of our guys from the left are also getting clogged up. Because that would make sense. I don't think I was expected to go back and look Oh, I have a pickup thing there. Sweet. Have it? Oh no, it's a shadow, damn it. And they're about, yep, they destroyed another one. Lovely. Yeah, I'm just gonna rip these guys off of this tree here, then we'll go back up north. Just so that thing doesn't immediately just die again. Oh, and there's our tower again. Can you guys not make progress when I am not here? Is this seriously what you're telling me? I mean, we have, like, an army 3 times their size waiting back at home, but nothing we can do about it. I don't understand the strategy I'm supposed to be implementing here. Because if my guys are going to keep getting stuck there, there's literally nothing I can do. And that's not like something that would be unique to me, because I know that it's happened to other people on the forums for it. Yep, they're gonna tear down. Yep, there's nothing I can fucking do about it, game. Unless you actually let me have my units, there is nothing I can do to beat this. So, you can suck a dick, or you can actually fix that. Well, we're gonna get a lot of upgrades from this, hopefully. Because we're essentially in a stalemate, and I'm just getting more and more levels that I can't level up with. And they've probably already destroyed the barracks down there again. Well, yes, they have, because that would make perfect sense. Since we're already going to lose this, I'm going to put up a new barracks there. Since those guys can't figure out how to walk around. And we're actually getting stutters from just a certain number. I'm going to see. Do we have a bunch of guys stuck back here as well? There's one guy wandering back and forth. Yeah, we have a few. And yeah, I do hear things dying, unfortunately. Okay, so that's a second tower gone. Sounds like our guys are losing over there. I will come rescue them in a minute. Okay, so we can probably destroy that from here if we can keep down there alive long enough. But there's so many units on the screen that I can actually see the frame rate chugging, which is a rough sign, because that means we do have enough units to deal with this. It's just they're not getting up there. Because I actually have a fairly decent system. How much have they damaged? Probably everything. Oh, no, they're actually surprisingly holding on. We've lost a tower, but... Oh, they're having the same problem I was. Here, eat this. I am surprised, and we've probably already lost the base up here, judging by how many have decided to come through, but... no, we still have a tower. Watchtower. Watchtower. All along the watchtower, right? No. Ah! There's another barracks down. Get that barracks up. The watchtower up. I mean, we might actually be able to do a little bit with this. I just don't have enough mana recovery to actually do anything. And I don't know what that helmet I got does, by the way. It's going to be one thing we definitely do unlock with this, though. There'll be an option for us to pick that up at the start of battles. Another watchtower there. I do kind of want to see how many we have stuck back here, because I have a feeling that is contributing to the lag. Jesus Christ. Well, we won't lose if they decide to come through. They'll just be swarmed by this. That would just be victory in and of itself. Unfortunately, I have to build... watchtower there. I need some way to push them back, but these guys just aren't moving. Basically, I have another one of those clots forming here. One reason why testing your game is vitally important. I don't know if they've tested it or not properly, but this seems like something that would have gotten picked up. You know what? YOLO. Let's see if we can stop the waves from coming in over here. Fear me, for I am the one-man wrecking crew, even though I'm getting wrecked myself. Maybe I should have done this earlier. And I don't have to worry about them killing my castle. They will kill everything else, but they will not kill my castle. Okay, reinforcements are coming, guys! And less enemies are coming, too. Probably the more important part of that. I have to rebuild everything down here. Stronghold, I kind of actually hope they got through. Is that bad to say? Probably. Because if they got through, guess what? I'm going to be lagging less, but I don't think they did. Yeah, it doesn't look like they got through. It looks like they clogged up right here as well. Let's return the favors. And another barracks. It looks like we might start moving forward. Into the east. Always into the east. As long as I'm not having to fight on multiple fronts, I seem to do okay. It's whenever our allies decide to just go bonkers. Can you guys actually stay alive? What killed those? A watchtower. Watchtower. How are our guys looking down here? Absolutely terrible. At least some of them are getting distracted up there, so our guys should be able to handle the nonsense. Get moving, guys. There's a clear path for you. How are they just so good at destroying these watchtowers? They're literally taking them out almost as fast as I can build them. Oh, we're max level multiple times over. Okay, so we got those. Hi, guys. I'm going to distract you so our guys can actually take care of everything down there. Even though they are doing horribly at that. I missed. I was trying to shoot the lightning at them just so it would bounce around in the middle of them, but there we go. That's the reason why I want it on my right click, is so I can aim it better. Hey, we're making progress. If we can get the party up here, I should be able to actually start making some progress. Looks like they're moving. Sweet. What are you guys doing over here? Get going. Oh, I think they're pulling to the right because they're trying to get to these guys. But hopefully they won't get another just dead weight ball going on there. Because that's what's slowing us down up here, I think, with the food. I think each unit you have takes up a certain amount of food. So those guys being stuck on that tree there is just eating up hundreds of food for us. Okay, we've got 8 of 12. We might actually pull this off. As long as we don't have to, like, split targets again. Oh, I want to target this. Hate that I have to get like right on top of it to do so, but okay, so there's another one down. Come on through, Bowman. Holy crap, there's a ton of them. And no, I can't actually use any other skill except my laser to take out the buildings because my missiles will just get distracted by everything. Okay, so there's that one down. There's the army. Holy crap. How many of you guys were stuck back there? You're actually getting out of the cluster? I mean, that is just a massive wave of dudes. Or are they still... They're still stuck in the cluster. This is not a new group of guys. But they're breaking off from it because they're trying to go a different direction. Oh, okay. That might be why they didn't notice it. Let's get more barracks. Because what can't be solved by throwing more dudes at the problem? Double check that we didn't lose the farms. We did not. Our stoic walk forward. Doo-doo-doo. Looks like we're actually going to churn our way through this nonsense pretty quickly, too. But it looks like we've got a forked path, unfortunately. No, we don't. Okay, thank God. Okay, so we're going to have more build spots here that we can just load up on more rocks. That works. Okay, we got more spots. Barracks. Small farm. Barracks. Small farm. Stronghold. Yeah, we are just doing small farms all throughout this place. You guys handle it for just a minute while I build all this. Oh, they're all clogged up right there. That sucks. I'm going to have to go rescue them. Otherwise, they're going to get concaved. They've got cavalry. That does not take hardly any damage from me. That's not good. So we got 3 more to go through? Holy crap, how are we supposed to actually do that? Especially with our archers just blocking the path like that. Oh, this is a cluster. Jesus. I mean, we got plenty of dudes. They're just all stuck behind, like, 4 archers. We can't do enough damage to clear them out. They're just going to overwhelm it. There's, like, no way for us to do enough damage. It's just going to be a constant concave versus each other as they kill off our archers. Okay, I'm going to Can I press escape? Thank you. Settings. Gameplay. Graphics. Do I actually have some way to make it not display the numbers? Nope, it does not. I think this is kind of where we just kind of get stuck, unfortunately. Because I can't go through that without dying, and they can't get through my stuff without dying. Well, I guess I just sit here and shoot. Because they're going to keep reinforcing just as fast as I am. I lack the mana recovery to actually deal with that. Yeah, and I'm not even getting enough frames to... can I get close to anything? Nope. Yeah, and my laser's not even doing enough damage to... Sorry for the slideshow. But I think that is going to be a match of this. I think it's going to crash before either side loses this war of attrition right here, because we are max level. And yes, I am shooting magic missiles into this. You can see the damage numbers, but it's just one of those things where it's like, too many enemies all at once. Too many allies, too. Like, I could back off of this. Ooh, and I can actually look and see how much my processor is deciding to do right now. Shoo, that is going to be that window. It's only using 40% of my processor. Yeah, I run into this with a few of these. It's like, you're not actually using all my cores. But you are causing lag somehow? And how I wish I had, like, Meteor or something like that. I think since we have slideshowed it, we've basically reached victory, right? Considering I don't think there's anywhere in this section that I'm in that doesn't have a dude in it. Yeah, they're coming in faster than they can kill my guys. My guys are not able to kill them fast enough to get in. And I don't think I can actually reach... I tried to kill what I could back there, but... maybe I am misunderstanding the strategy, but there needs to be a way to deal with this. Overall, it's a really cool concept. Hopefully they continue working on it. Hopefully there's more interesting things they can do. But we're going to surrender here. I will probably... here, I'm going to move over to the right. And just take a screenshot. Like this isn't already just screenshots. But anyway, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath.